How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of unboxing. I'm early. I'm never early to these things, but I want to get it over. What happens is I typically do beer reviews before I do unboxings, and I usually kind of can guess the timing perfect. Well, I finished like 10, 15 minutes ago, so you guys get this 5 minutes early because I don't want to wait. I want to get prepared, get snuggled in, and watch my Dolphins beat the Raiders and make one step further towards the playoffs. Anyway, we have a box here. I'm pretty sure I know what's in here, but we'll act like we don't. This comes from Will from Nebraska. And yeah, he sent off some beer. I think it's all homebrew, which is awesome because I don't get enough homebrew for Homebrew Wednesdays. So let's actually dive into this and see what's what. He packed this. This is like professional level stuff here because he's using this old school tape that is like impossible to break unless you have a sharp object. So I made sure I broke out my grandma scissors from like 19 years ago. I will cut through anything possible. I can't find my actual knife. It actually is a really good knife. So anyway, see, he still can't get through that stuff. It's like insane. Anyway, oh, hot damn. Comments are going crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Do comments real quick. Danny Zepp says, can't wait to see what you get. I live here in Nebraska. I think this is homebrew, so take that for what it's worth. Cigar Fixation, say Matt, cheers from Fresno, California. What's going on? AJ Kang. I wondered, if you don't mind me asking, what state are you in? Wonder because availability varies by state, obviously. I live in New Jersey. I live right on the edge of New Jersey, in Pennsylvania. So that is where I am located. So let's cut through this. And Bill Bach, he's always good for a chime in. That dude's probably drinking something crazy right now. And then we have Joe chiming in. I want to make sure I'm not exposing addresses, saying Matt, because you went, hey, Mar. You went, hey, Matt. So there we go. So we have information. And we have homebrew. Feels like homebrew cans. That would be the homebrew canning thing is getting crazy. How many people do that nowadays? So I'm kind of impressed. It is homebrew cans. Hot damn. Okay. With all blue painter safe. Right to the core of my heart. Okay. So I'm gonna unwrap these. I'm gonna show you what these guys look like, and then I will read the note. See, put a little information. They're nice and cold. It's a really good time to ship beer right now. So we have what looks like a hazy IPA and a hazy pale. Oh, a New Zealand Pils. Ooh. Okay, now I'm starting to get hot and bothered. This cold pack's still cold, son. Homebrew is not fucking around anymore. People that fuck with homebrew are getting dead serious. Which has the all kinds of giddy and stuff. So why am I fucking with that? Throw it off to the side. Okay. So we have two notes. They're in baggies, so they can be waterproofed. So we have a hazy IPA at 6.5%. That be this one here. And I'll tell you guys what this beer is all about. It's hazy IPA version 8. It was brewed on 10/31. It was canned 12/21. So this is hyper fresh. Malts are Pilsner, white wheat, Vienna, golden naked oats. Hops are Citra, Mosaic, Galaxy, and Sabro. WY yeast or W yeast 1380. 18. I don't know what that is. Brewed by Will and Dan. Okay. Next we have this New Zealand Pils, which is on this one here. And it says it was brewed on okay. This is brewed on November 22nd, so 11/22, and canned on 12/21. So they were both canned the same day. The Pilsner was brewed later. You know, I always expect lagers to be later. And two wrote and Pils, hops Vic Secret, Nelson, New Zealand H107, and Waiti hopped. Yeast is Imperial L17 Harvest and brewed by Will and Dan. So both Will and Dan had a part in this. And I'm kind of curious to dive into them, man. I love homebrew cans. These are real tight. I assume they went to somebody who maybe they have their own crowling system. I do not know, but look at that. Blue painter tape, hazy IPA. I mean, I kind of knows what I'm all about here because I'm getting a hoppy Pils and I'm getting a hazy, a low ABV hazy. So that's a good little homebrew haul. I did one homebrew beer review today. There you go. I'm drinking a little bit of a Schwarz beer from my boy Mike. Drinking it in the fine Libby tankard here. That beer will go up on Wednesday. I might do Mike's other beer he sent me, which was a 3% mild, and throw that up on the same day. Or if I'm feeling saucy, I might do one of these and you'll get duels. The homebrew stuff, like I like to have them in the queue, but if I have them like they're sitting around and waiting too long to come out, I feel bad for people. So I like to get these up high, like super fast. So you're gonna get 2 homebrew reviews this Wednesday. I don't know if they're both gonna be Mike. Maybe one Dan and Will, one Mike, or vice versa. We'll see what's what. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Comments again. We had Claude Diamond saying, drinking Michelob Ultra, a 16-ounce bottle can, making me jealous. Oh my god, I love IPA. 16-ounce bottle can. Is a bottle can? Oh, the bottle can. Oh my god, I forgot they made this. I was like, wait, is it a bottle can? I actually know they make the bottle can. Both of those sound awesome from Danny Zepp. Sad I'd have to know. I got to get my grubby hands on something. That's why you have to become a YouTube dum-dum like myself. But yeah, so there you go. Quick unboxing. The only other thing I have to say is tomorrow, the Massive Beer Awards. Dun, 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 dun. We are going to do a live stream at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. It will be filled with me talking about my top 20 favorite beers of this past year, my top 10 shelfies of this past year, and my favorite breweries of the past year. I'm sure all of that will slowly taper into a live stream where other people will come and hang out, hopefully get some of their favorite beers of the years, and just kind of talk about all that kind of stuff. So yeah, even Bill Buck is like doing a list tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. I'm crunching it, man. Last second on those motherfuckers. So the rules are very simple for tomorrow. For the best of lists, and the best of lists can't contain mystery beers. There's a reason for that, because in order for me to actually put mystery beers in the best of list, I'd have to go watch every single mystery beer review I did over again, because I don't remember what's what. It's a mystery beer. There's no information. I might try to remedy that this year by keeping a list of the mystery beers on the side and marking which ones were amazing. But this year that's not going to happen. So no mystery beers, no homebrew. And I haven't figured out what the last rule is, and the last rule is a brewery can only appear. I think I'm going to keep it twice on the list. Otherwise, it's just going to be the top 20 Fox Farm beers over the past year. So yeah, so I have my shelfies list done. I whittled down my list of beers, 500 change I had to go through today, down to, I think I have the list whittled down to about 70 beers. So I have to do a little bit more work on it. Whittled that 70 favorite beers down to 20. And it's hard, man. It's hard. I got to go rewatch some of them because I'm like, did I really love that one? Did I hate that one? I don't know. So I got to do some of that research. So once that's done, my favorites list of breweries is probably going to be relatively simple, because I'm not putting a number on it. I'm not saying top 5, top 20, top whatever. It's just going to be my favorite breweries of the year. It could be 1. It could be fucking 80, or it could be 3. I don't care. So we're gonna work on that tonight. Get those lists tomorrow. Like I said, Instagram, or not Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, because that's how we're transmitting nowadays. You're gonna see both. On both, you're gonna see the best of awards, and it should be pretty fun. I'm gonna reach out to some of the other guys who do beer tubing here in the States, and also on the West Coast and in UK, and give them an idea about what I'm doing, what time they might be able to come on, and see if I can get some people on here and give their ideas of a recap of the past year. And so there you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. Hopefully you join us tomorrow for the Massive Beer Awards. Hopefully you're enjoying a great beer right now. I mean, Claude's chugging some aluminum shaped bottles, keeping them super cold. That's how it is, brother. Ain't no shame in that, man. I got a 30 rack of fucking High Life in my fridge right now, ready to get drank. So hopefully you guys enjoying this. Hopefully you enjoy the Nerd Sense logo in the upper right-hand corner that I forgot to turn off. And yeah, hopefully see you next time. Cheers.